is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. It is Friday, right? My days are kind of getting all confused at the
No,
moment.
dude, this week cruised for me. I don't know what they did for you, but it did so fast.
Yeah, my wheels just keep turning. It's like I don't even know what day it is anymore. Don't even know. Let's get to the chat quick. We've got Vato showing up early. What's up, Vato?
Good, dude.
Thank you very much. Hit that like it owes you some monies. What's going on, Irish Bearded? What's going on, Alf? Alf, I hope you're feeling well. I know you're dealing with the Rona right now.
Oh, yeah?
He is dealing with the Rona.
Dude, I hope you're okay. I know
Have you had it yet?
You know, I can't definitively say I have. All I know is come late January, early February, last year, like even before I started this and everything, I was my whole family was just sick. And I remember telling Candace I can't taste anything. I remember saying that. I'm like, this is weird. And it was before COVID was a thing, like it was just before. So I think I've got it before, but
okay. Yeah, it's definitely as soon as you try to take a drink, I think I was drinking a Mountain Dew and I was like, this doesn't taste quite like it's all there. And at that point I already knew my wife had tested positive. I was already staying home as a precaution, and that was my first sign. I was drinking something like there's not a whole lot to this anymore. Like something's wrong here. What's going on, Chris? Welcome.
Chris is a good dude.
If you guys don't know, tonight we have got Tyson from Copper Johns. Tyson, you want to give these guys a little introduction on who you be?
Yeah, so I'm Tyson. I'm the owner of Copper Johns. Me and my wife run it. I mean, we run it really well. Run it together really well. Like it's combined effort equally, and yeah, I don't know. Everyone knows me by now, I think.
Oh yeah, you're no secret anymore. I think people have fallen in love with you very quickly. I know I have. I know our first conversation was I was getting ready to do a review for you.
Yeah.
And actually, I think I called you or you called me. I was at work delivering to an Olive Garden.
Yeah, it was like 10:30 at night my time. I'm like, okay.
It was late. Yeah, if it's 10:30 your time, it's real late my time.
Yeah.
I think it's probably what would that be, about 1:30? 1:30 probably closing on 2.
Is it 7 o'clock your time?
Yes, it is.
So it would have been 11:30 your time.
Okay. Oh, so we're only an hour different then.
Yeah.
Just an hour backwards. Okay, that makes sense. What's going on, Tyson?
How you doing?
What's going on, Big Dog Beard? But yeah, as I was saying, I was delivering breadsticks to Olive Garden when we were talking on the phone. I said, "You have got to dumb down this Ionic Inland Sea Minerals for me." I'm reading things, I'm watching reviews on things, I'm trying to figure out exactly what they are, what they do for your beard, and I knew they worked. I could feel my beard was getting soft. The butter, even the oil by itself, does a great job of keeping your beard nice and soft. I'm like, I've got to do a review on this. I need you to dumb this down for me a little bit.
I remember that. We talked quite a while. It seems like we talked for a while.
Oh, man. I'm at work by myself. I've got nothing but all day to talk to somebody. That's like, I'm the only one awake. I'm the only one, out and about at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, if Tyson wants to talk on the phone, we're going to talk on the phone.
Yeah, I used to when a couple of years back when we needed a little extra money, I would do the Friday and Saturday night street sweeping and go to like Sears, J.C. Penney's, the mall, all the places that paid for this company to go sweep their walks and stuff like that. And so you know how you feel. There's no one on the roads at that time, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
And if you see somebody out walking around, it's somebody you don't want to see out walking around.
And there was a few where I'm like, dude, what are you doing in front of Sam's Club?
Yeah. I've had a few of them where I've actually had to do, pull up to a delivery. There's somebody standing outside. There's clearly wherever I'm at, it's been closed for a while. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to do a wrap around. I'll come back later. I am not going in that door right now. What's going on, Dylan? What's going on, Russ? What's up, Hemp Wizard?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Russ.
So, let's get into that. How did you come up with the Ionic Inland Sea Minerals? I know you're a smart dude. You're a very smart dude. Just talking to you and trying to listen and comprehend. I'm like, Oh, Tyson, this ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to slow this down for me.
Hey, 36, this isn't gonna work.
I need this broken down. So how do you like when you decided to start the beard company? How do you decide that's what you wanted in them?
That was actually the first thing I knew I wanted to add on.
Okay.
When I was a sales manager for a contract manufacturer for a nutraceutical and pharmaceutical company.
Mhm.
And there was a company that was needing a pharmaceutical drug for them, but it wasn't a drug. It was I'm getting an echo. I don't know if that's my side. I don't know if you guys can hear echo. Sorry if it's me.
Nothing on my end from you.
Yeah, it's me. I don't hear it anymore. But they were dealing with a more of a food grade type of medicine for cancer patients who couldn't keep down food, and so they had a supplement, like a little pill to take. Sorry, Dr. Pepper's feeling good right now. No, but and they wanted to see if they could put these ionic inland sea minerals within their pill, and
Okay.
and so I worked with R&D lab, and I had this company come and talk to me about them, and the benefits were crazy. And I started researching and learning about it, and then I started working with a gentleman who was a naturopath, and I started learning about minerals specifically, and learning about the benefits of these minerals for the body, for your skin, for your hair, stuff like that. And because of that, I learned through all the understandings that like magnesium, iron, selenium, zinc, holy cow, is it healthy for your hair?
Mhm.
Like women will put it on their face and on their hair and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, why are we as men not putting this in our beard care to help our beards be stronger, be more slick, be more shiny, help with split ends, and keep that moisture that you're trying to get into your hair? Why don't we put the minerals in there to try to get that moisture, not try, but get that moisture more in there and make your hair more full and less brittle?
Absolutely.
And so I had to work on the formula to make sure or see what's too much, what's too less. That took some time. And then from there, I started working on the carrier blend that would actually be high in minerals
Mhm.
and high density in magnesium and iron and zinc and stuff like that. And that's kind of where I came up with my carrier blend.
Okay. Yeah, because man, it works amazing. Just like I said, just the oil alone, you can definitely notice it softening up your beard. Then you team it up with that butter, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Absolutely love this stuff. And I actually, let's go with the chat. What do you guys have in beard tonight? Because tonight I have got Bluegrass Trails. Well, where's that? Oh, there it is on the other side.
I actually have something that's
You
coming
and
out
Ken's
shortly.
collab. That is amazing stuff. I am a big fan of like the woodsy kind of the manly musky woodsy scent, and that is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm wearing something specifically that I've been wearing for about a month straight. That's
Okay.
mine that I've been working on and tweaking, and it's going to be coming out here shortly, and I'm excited for you guys to try.
Oh yes, I can't wait. And then you and Scott
Yeah.
over at the Bearded Coast over here,
Uh-huh.
you guys dropped this on us. How long was this a secret for?
So Scott and I talked a little after Christmas.
Okay. Oh wow. So that's a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, and so but we both had things going on, and so we wanted something fun. Literally, when we decided to do it, literally within 10 minutes, we decided we're doing Beard Step Brothers.
You can't beat this photo
No,
of both
no.
of you. It's unreal.
I know, it's so dumb. It makes me just happy, and because of that, we just kind of like, okay, so there's a Mountain Dew scent. They drink a lot of Mountain Dew. He has this Mountain Dew scent, but the scent that he wanted to do, I'm like, okay, we have to have a soda in it, and
Yep.
so I created the Dr. Pepper, but I wanted it a little bit different than Dr. Pepper, so we made it a little gummy, more candy Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
And hey, Daniel.
What's
And
going on, Daniel?
and because of that, and then we sent it over, and then he was working on. So I created my blend first, and then I sent it to him, and then he started tweaking his stuff to make it so that it smelled really good in his beard and all that kind of stuff. And then he sent it to me, and I'm like, yeah. That works for me. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
smell the
amazing.
opposite, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. If you smell, you get a little bit of different from the oil, you get a little bit different from the butter, but together they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good sense.
And so we'll do it again, and we'll do it a little bit different.
Mhm.
And I think we've learned from this. Like, I still have 10 left. I think he has like a little bit more than that. And I think a lot of people are just a little bit hesitant because they're two different fragrances.
Okay. Yep.
But so we learned from that. So that probably won't happen again. But I told him if we do it again, we have to do Romance in the Stone. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I don't think so. I don't think that doesn't sound familiar.
It's an 80s show, and the screenshot is as a gentleman, a guy. I can't remember his name. What's his name? Anyway, he's swinging on a jungle rope, holding a girl in his arms as he's swinging. And I'm like, dude, that's hilarious.
Oh yes, that would be funny. But the question is, who's getting held? Is it you or Scott
that's what
that's
I
getting
said.
held?
And I'm like, hey, I was John C. Riley this time, so you have to be the
Well, we got to take turns on this one.
yeah.
Disney says he's got the poster for Bearded
He
Brothers.
really did. I tell you what, so he's one of the most supportive guys for Copper Johns, and I really appreciate him a lot.
No, he's awesome all around. What's
Well, he
going on,
supports
Justin?
everyone, and it's super cool to have someone like that.
Yeah, me and him always kind of get button heads when it comes to picking UFC fights, though. We always kind of disagree. Dylan too, who's in here. We always disagree on the finale, on who's going to win the finale most times. So far, I think I'm 2-0 though. I've made some money on the last couple of big UFC fights.
Yeah, so he's McGregor, and you did it.
Yeah. Well, on that one, we'll say I double bet. I hedged my bet. I took McGregor and I took Poirier. Threw some money on both. If McGregor won, I won my money back. If Poirier won, I won more money. So yeah, I got smart with it. When I gamble, I try and gamble smart.
Hey, Dave.
What's going on, Dave? Yep, here you go. Dylan calls it out. If you bet the opposite of him, you'll be rich. So when you were getting ready to start Copper Johns, were you already a fan of beard products? Were you already using beard products before you started the company?
Yes. Sadly, I was learning about products and what I didn't like, and that's kind of where I started making my own stuff. I wasn't really involved in wanting to create a company. That was Candace's idea. Mine was more making something special for me so that I can handle it. Because I like my beard. I was in a play at the time when I started doing it, and so I had to keep the beard no matter what, but it was driving me crazy. And so I tried certain brands, and I actually tried one that smelled amazing, and I got it from my barber, and you know exactly who it is, and I'm not going to say anything, but it burned me because I can't do grapeseed very much. It burns.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't work. Like, it burns.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And so, unfortunately, I just couldn't do it. And so I'm like, okay, what do we got to do? And that's when I started doing all the research and starting to do all that kind of stuff. And it took a long time. I mean, my wife knew I was really into it when that's where all my time was free. My free time was simply just researching and researching and researching. And like, I would go to peer-reviewed journals. Yep. And because I taught college, I could access all the journal database and check out everything and see all the benefits of all that kind of stuff. And so,
okay, what did you teach at the college?
So I hate when people ask me this because I don't want it. Actually, to teach sociology, and I kind of started the program for the college there. So I taught social problems, and then I taught a lot of nurses on. Basically, it was a college. This specific college was for medical. It was like a career college, so to speak.
Okay.
And a lot of it was nurses. And so I taught a lot of things that helped them understand and have empathy. And so I taught a class about ageism, which is a third ism behind racism and sexism. And ageism is a real thing. And so I had to teach nurses and potential nurses and future nurses kind of about how, just have empathy and teach them that and let them how they feel about themselves and how do they develop as a human being, and so that when they get older, they don't see themselves as old and decrepit, because
Gotcha.
because it's how you see older people now is how you're going to feel about yourself later. And so you just kind of really wanted to bring out a positivity in that class. And I always told my wife, I'm like, it's a very spiritual class, like even the social problems class, without being spiritual. It was very holistic, and it just opened people's eyes to like, hey, my little corner of the earth, yeah, we got it good.
Oh yeah, yep,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And
And so,
this little spot we're in, it's pretty good right here.
yeah, and even if you're going through hard times, I mean, you live in Iowa, I live in Utah. Dave lives in Florida, but he's from Minnesota, and I don't. All these guys right here, yeah, call him a boomer's ages.
I heard a little Minnesota on the end of that when you said that. I was like, oh,
Minnesota, don't you know?
he's got the little northern twang.
But we all have different personalities. We all have different ways of thinking, and it's not bad.
Yep.
That's a good thing. But when we're doing business and when we're speaking with each other, we got to understand that, hey, I might not swear and I might not, enjoy that, but this is this person's speech, and so it's not offensive to me.
Yep, absolutely.
And things like that. I'm like, this is who he is, and I can respect that.
Mhm.
And things like that. It's just like people need to just like chill and just enjoy each other and
Absolutely.
know that we all come from different places of the world, and this is how it is.
Dave wants to know where are the littlest sodas in the world.
Where are the littlest sodas?
That seems like a question you'd know. Oh, there you go.
Minnesota.
That was a good one. That one caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for
me
that.
too. I was like, wait, what? Like, is he talking about my wife found Dr. Pepper Zero, and I'm like, what?
Oh, score. That's a score. So are you still doing the teaching thing, or is Copper Johns your full-time job now?
I have zero time to teach. However, I teach.
Oh yeah.
So I'm the training coordinator up on the base,
Okay.
at Air Force Base right here, and so I'm in charge of all the content and in charge of making sure the teachers teach the proper way. They're teaching the right way. So if an airplane goes down anywhere across the world, how do we get it to the right base? How do we get the workflow out? And how do we get it up and running as soon as possible? And I need to make sure that they all know how to do that and how they put it in the system and all that kind of stuff, so that if we're at war, we can get that plane out in minutes rather than years, type of thing.
Absolutely.
And so that's my job, is to make sure that they know how to do that.
Wow, that sounds kind of like a stressful gig there.
It's stressful and complicated.
Oh yeah, trying to relay. I think anytime when you're trying to relay information to somebody and trying to get them to understand it the way you understand it, just like you trying to talk to me about ionic inland sea minerals, the way you understand it's different from the way I understand it, and trying to relay that can be a little difficult to try and get the two links to meet up in the middle somewhere.
And I love my job. I love the people I work with. I love the people I get to teach. I have much respect for when you see an airman come in and they're in their camouflage, they have their hat taken off right when they walk in, and they just have so much respect for you, and it's just it's something special. You really have it's something special to just witness. And when you're outside and you're seeing the F-35s take off, and you're just like, dude, this is just, and they're right next to you, like 10, 15 yards. It's just something. I'm like, I would never fight us, ever.
No.
like there's so much power.
Yeah, there's so much power, so much I feel like I could mess up somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one responsible for all that.
But I definitely, we're a lot closer than I thought we would be to make Copper Johns full time, because that's
okay.
The goal.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it a little bit, like literally right before we came on, that you were pouring a lot of money into your lab that you're running Copper Johns. Do you want to fill these guys in on the investments you're making to get things up and rolling?
Sure.
Don't give away your secrets, though. I'm not asking for those.
No, I've spent thousands, not hundreds, thousands of dollars on creating a lab that I've already outgrown. No, but that will be done. The paint. My wife and I decided to do all the painting, and that will be done tonight. After this, I'm going to go and just do the primer.
Okay.
And then tomorrow we'll finish up the painting. And then after that, the electrician's going to come early next week, and then the plumber, and then we're done. And then we're moving in, and I'll be able to increase my capabilities, tenfold, like time, 10 times 10. Like it's going to be. I'm working with a gentleman who's helping me on the back end with all this kind of stuff, and I've been like holding in the reins. I'm like, buddy, we can't do this yet. We can only hit this much right now. I can't do more.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as I'm like, I'm going to release the reins. I'm like, go.
It's like let's pace it out for now, and then we'll get there. We'll get there to where we can just open this bad boy up.
Yeah, and I'm really excited because I can. There's so many unbelievable companies, like Iowa Beer Company's in here. Mm-hmm. And talk about, I really am. I am going to buy Brian's collab just because I really like Brian a lot, and plus it smells good. But I really want to try him and his product. And there's so many unbelievable companies and unbelievable owners, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. But I feel like I can hold my own. And
absolutely.
So we're definitely just going to keep pushing because I want these guys all to succeed, and that's not being sarcastic, but I want to be able to succeed as well. So,
yeah, I mean,
and
anyone get into this without wanting to succeed. You don't want to get in this to be middle to average. You want to be as good as you can be.
I want to create something where I am comfortable. I want to create something where I can say, "Hey, Mr. So-and-so, let's do a give. Hey, like Seth, let's do a giveaway." Today, I'm going to do a giveaway where I just built a cabin. Like, seriously, this is my goal. I want to build a cabin and say, hey, if they can get the flight out to Utah, they can come stay in the cabin, which is a hot tub, do four-wheelers. We'll take them out fly fishing. We'll take them, go trolling on the lake, that type of stuff. I'm like, let's do it.
Don't do that on my stream because I want to enter that one. Do that on somebody else's.
No, but I'm dead serious. Ask Ryan and Dave, who's right there. It's like, I really I want to be that big enough where I can do that and not stress, and I can take care of people and have fun people. I want to be able to thrive from sea salt. No, actually, it's not. And it's a patent formula that I can't release on stream. It's not my patent, so I can't tell you. But no, it's not. There's zero salt in it, and it's not derived from sea salt.
That sounds like an amazing man. I couldn't imagine that giveaway. Do you know how many people would show up for that live stream for a chance to come hang out at your place?
Yeah, and like my affiliates and ambassadors, like Chris is in here. I love Chris. Like Ryan's in here. I would love to take everyone on an Alaskan cruise and go fly in Alaska. No, and that's the truth. Is like I want to get big enough where I'm like, hey Candace, you want to do it? She's like, yeah, let's do it. Because my dad's best friend owns a company, and he paid, like when I went to Alaska, that wasn't on my dime. He did.
Okay.
He paid $30,000 for me and my brothers to go to and get a special go to the special place to be able to go and fly fish, and it was epic. And I'm like, I would love to be able to do that for someone.
Oh, that's definitely be something that you and them would never forget.
Yeah,
never would forget something like that.
Yeah, and it means something. That's kind of what I want. I want a superior product. I want to be able to help people. Mm-hmm. I want to be able to say someone down the street, you see a yellow tab that their power is about to go out because they can't afford it. I want to be able to just, when they're not home, go just take it, pay it, and none the wiser. We had that happen to us once, and my wife was just crying. I lost my job once, and someone during Christmas came and brought just a jar of nickels and quarters and stuff like that, and crammed in there were $100 bills.
Oh wow!
And it we were so grateful, and it helped. It helped us so that we didn't lose our car. It helped so that we could pay for Christmas presents for our kids, and it was just. I want to be able to do something like that.
Absolutely. What's going on, Chad? Yeah, something even. To them, that might have felt like, we're helping, we are giving what we can to help, but that thought, that compassion that they were showing for you could totally change, your momentum. Maybe you had an interview the next week and you just kind of in your head remembered what they just did for you, and now you've got momentum built. You're ready to go get that job, repay them for the kindness that they had in their heart. And yeah, just like Dylan said, paying it forward is a special feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the story with the Shaq when he was just they were making fun of him because he was at a Zell's in the mall. Like,
yes, I saw that. I did see that.
And he just paid some guy his random ring for his fiance to get engaged. And I'm just engagement ring, and I'm just like, dude. And see, my thing is I don't really want anyone to know. I just want to do it.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't need,
However,
sure.
If
I don't know if Shaq was expecting to get filmed.
Yeah. But that's what I mean is if I'm paying for someone going fishing in Alaska, you better believe I'm going.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm coming. If we're going to Alaska, we're all going to Alaska. What's going on, Chris? Yeah,
so my daughter decided to come in and say hi with the dog.
Oh,
can you say hi?
I'm showing him off.
But you know this is alive, right? Like people can watch you.
Yeah.
you don't care.
Little girl.
You guys have a lot of pets? Just the one
no,
dog?
We just have the one dog.
Okay. Yeah, my zoo I can hear stomping up above me, so I hope nobody else can hear that. We've got 4 dogs.
Oh, fun.
Man, unbelievable. I had 2, cool. And then my wife's like, "Hey, we're getting 2 more," and I was like, "Well, what can I say about it?"
No, so Ryan said is that tank, and it's a Chihuahua, but it's the biggest Chihuahua I've ever seen. And so it's that tank.
Yeah, I saw she had to carry it with 2 hands, so it definitely had some weight to it.
Right? It's like a 20-pound Chihuahua. Have you ever heard of a 20-pound Chihuahua?
No,
and
the
vet says he's a full-blood Chihuahua. I'm like, okay.
All right. You want to get into one of these giveaways you got for him tonight?
Absolutely. It's kind of cool. How many people do we have?
We have got 15 at the moment.
Oh, nice.
We've got definitely 15 in here. And you wanted to do a $25 gift card, correct?
Yeah.
The
reason why I do gift cards right now is so that they can order online and I don't miss them, because I'll have people from like a week ago like, hey, where's my freebies? I'm like, crap, I forgot. And then that way they can order it if it's in there.
And sometimes I'm sure you forget how many, you got so many different streams going on every day. You might have given, one to this guy to do that maybe you weren't attending to. Maybe you had something going on that night. Hey, you can do, this for that. And then you got some on another day. You can do this for that. It's like, oh, I got to try and remember how many of these I've got.
Yeah, and you never mean to miss anything, but I've missed about 3 or 4. And
okay.
They're not upset at all because I always send it out. But it's just more on my it's just more me just saying, hey, if you just order online using the gift card, I don't have to remember because it's right there and I can just print it out.
It makes life much easier, I'm sure.
It's so much easier.
All right, we're going to kick this thing off and we will get to the giveaway.
Nice.
Right. Ken was the inspiration behind that. Ken's helped me a lot with a bunch of things I've got going on here. We all need our IT wizards.
Daniel, you're going to have a mug here shortly.
What's that?
Oh, Daniel seriously has everything. I don't think
he's loading up, is he?
Yeah, so I'm just like I'm going to be making a mug here shortly, a coffee mug. So I'm like, just hold off if you win it, because he wins everything of mine.
Okay.
We should include him.
He's loading up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's make our number range here. We got 13. Let's go with. All right. We've got 14 people in here right now. So we are going to do a giveaway for a $25 Copper Johns gift card. Guess once, only once. The internet will prioritize your answer to your screen. We will be going off who we see first on our screen. So guess one time. Our number range is going to be between 1 and 8. 1 and 8 to kick things off for this giveaway. And thank you, Tyson, for these giveaways tonight.
Oh, of course.
I went with the heavy one tonight. I went with the monster instead of a ghost. It's been one of those days today.
Oh, those jokes.
Let's see here. Between 1 and 8. Dun, 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 dun. I have not seen it yet. Let's see. If you haven't guessed yet, get your guess in between 1 and 8. If not, we will do a re-roll here.
Hey, I didn't know Mason was in here.
Mason sneaks in.
Tell you
Mason
what,
snuck
though,
in here. What's going on, Mason?
I need to have another IG live with him. You know how much fun it is to just talk science with that guy?
Yeah, I've witnessed one of those, and that was one of those things that's like, I'm gonna pay attention, but I've got no idea what these guys are talking about.
Yeah, I really enjoy talking to him.
All right, I see our answer here. Let's double check. It's the first one. Double check my number, make sure I'm not mislooking. All right, we do have our winner. What's going on, Devin? Our winner tonight is Diablo.
Oh,
you guys
nice.
can see that number 3 here.
I just got done talking to him.
Do you want them to just message you on Instagram to get that settled up?
Yeah, I know him really well.
Sounds good. It is an easy one to take care of then. What's going on, Devin?
Diablo, will you just send me your email on IG so I can hear you and send it to you, please?
I got to get Devin in on one of these one time. I want to talk basketball. I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I want to talk basketball to somebody that knows what's going on out there.
I am, obviously Devin was my first person I chose to do a collab with.
Yep.
And I thought our collab, it's still one of my favorites. I love English Code, and everyone loves English Code. I've never met anyone it's amazing. So he did a really good job, and I appreciate. I wish we could talk more, but he's single. Or he's not single. He has a girlfriend, college. Just like whatever.
He's a busy man. Basketball practice, all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of stuff. So that was
know what it's for. Then why'd you enter, you butt?
Chad's just over here guessing just to land whatever the heck it was.
Oh, nice, Russ. How do you like it?
Oh, it's bomb. It is bomb, Russ. I hope you like it as much as I do.
It still makes me laugh.
Man, I just can't get over that. That alone is just
how do you like me playing the drums?
Oh yeah. There's so many quotes from that movie I want to say that just probably aren't safe for the YouTubes. Coming in late. What's going on, Scott? No worries. We got time. We got time. There's nobody late around here. I show up late to lives all the time, especially with that work schedule we were talking about. We put, my wife and daughter go to bed about 7. It's like, oh man, all the lives are starting now. I'm trying to get them to sleep while trying to listen to what's going on here. And it's like,
your wife goes to bed at 7?
7 o'clock. Yep. She's up by 4:30, I think. She wakes up early, but she always complains of not getting any sleep. I'm like, hun, you don't know what no sleep looks like. You don't know what no sleep looks like over here.
Oh, Ray sent you it, Russ. I'm glad. Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Diablo wants to know who hasn't tried Copper Johns yet. Anybody in here not tried Copper Johns?
Ray, Smelly Turtle asked if I have candles in stock. I do.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about these.
Yeah, because I was Daniel Disney Beard. I don't know if he's still here, but he did an opening, and while I was talking to you, so I was showing you what he was doing. He just opened the candle and lit it.
And what was the scent that he got? You said you mentioned it earlier.
So I'm doing Nightfall right now. I wanted to see if they would sell. They sell. So I'm doing Backwood Coffee. I'm always going to have Nightfall now. Mm-hmm. Then on top of Nightfall, I'm going to do the coffee. And then after coffee, I'm debating on Mountain River, Last Cast, or English to do next after that.
Okay.
So I'm eventually going to have the whole line. I think 10 Turtle before looking. That's another guy who he's actually he's out of Colorado, and
okay, he's pretty close to you then.
Yeah, he's supposedly going to be driving up here, and we're going to go hang out and go fishing in Park City and stuff. And
that'll be awesome. We go to I don't know how far you are from Eagle, Colorado. You know where that's about?
Do you know where it is compared to Denver?
It is, I think, 2 hours west of that. It's straight into the mountains.
Okay.
Straight in the mountains. It's what else is over there? Edwards. Edwards is close to it. Shoot, I can't remember what else is over there. My mother-in-law lives out there, and we'd definitely have to come and run it because we've always talked about going into Utah, checking out Utah. We'll definitely have to come find it.
Down there, I mean, you can go to Moab, which is really fun. You can go to Arches. You can go to Zion's. There's so many fun things to see over there.
Okay, I always want to take her to Skinwalker Ranch. That's where I want to go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff I'm into. I want to go to Skinwalker Ranch. That's where I'm heading. I don't know how close to let me get to it.
There's a lot of cool things in Utah. There's a lot of state parks.
I was gonna ask. We were talking about Angler's Code with Devin. What is the scent that you, as you know, you're creating it? What is the scent that you like the most that you've made so far?
Well, they all have.
That one's good, man. That one's good.
Yeah, kind of like it just kind of depends on the mood I'm in for that day. There's one that's going to be coming out here shortly. That's my favorite.
Okay.
But as of right now, I made Mountain River for me. Like everything,
I love that one.
Everything was made for someone else. Like, okay, there's coffee lovers, which I love coffee, and there's days I want to wear it. But and then there's people who love citrus. So some like the citrus cologne, some like the deep musky cologne, like Nightfall. Mm-hmm. And then I just all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, but I love citrus and woods, and smelling like cedar and pine and sage and all that kind of stuff. And so I made Mountain River for me, and so I really like Mountain River.
Mountain River is that Mountain River and Nightfall, I believe, were the first two scents I bought.
Yeah.
And, oh man! So Sam C actually sold me on Nightfall. As soon as I saw her reaction,
Sam C made Nightfall a thing.
I have to have that scent. If somebody's gonna react to it like that, I want my wife to react to it like that. I got to have that one.
There's some people who are like, but most people are just love it, and so that's fantastic. Like with every scent.
It is fantastic, Adrian. Party with the tall whites. I do want to party with the tall whites. They can take me out of here any minute. So vice versa, is there a scent that you made that you liked but didn't sell well? Maybe other people aren't too sold on it.
No.
So far, that's a good answer, though. That's a good answer. If people don't like it, if they don't like it. So far,
everyone's liked everything, and they don't sell equally, but they sell. And I'm actually shocked how many people love Bluegrass Trails. Like I knew it was going to be good because Ken and I, it's just, but I'm shocked because I'm not huge on leather. And so those three scents were the hardest thing I ever had to do. And I'm just like, I don't know if they like this or not, that type of thing.
Oh yeah.
But everyone loves it. And I'm just like, okay. But Lake Town, Lake Town to me, I didn't know if it was going to sell because to me that I wanted to create something so there's a lake called Bear Lake.
Okay.
And the city is called Lake Town. It's in Idaho. Mm-hmm. And so Bear Lake is right in the middle. So Idaho's right here, Utah's right here, and Bear Lake is in the middle of it. So half of it's in Utah, half of it's in Idaho. Gotcha. So you got to watch where you're fishing, basically, first. So, But Lake Town, if you go fishing in the morning, and all of a sudden you can just smell the fog, you can smell the warmth of the fog, and you can smell the earth and all that kind of stuff. That's what Lake Town smells to me.
Just gives you a little bit of everything.
And
it's got that little bit of aquatic scent to it. Oh, it's killer. Killer scent.
I try to create just something that you would smell in a lake town.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory by the name there. It is fantastic.
Yeah.
Any sandalwood in your scents?
No. I'm not a sandalwood.
There you go, Russ. And yeah, there's citrus, there's coffee, there's sweet, there's leather. Something for everybody. Mason said it perfectly. That's kind of the best way to run a company is have something that appeals to everyone.
That's my goal. Have something. That's my goal. Just because, hey, there's a good dude right there.
What's going on, Anthony?
There's just that's my goal is just not everyone likes everything, and that's understandable because we all like it. We were just talking about with my classes. Everyone comes from different places of life. There's Andrew, like he loves is a Lake Town Andrew, and he praised it. Me and him talked forever about it, and it really made my day. And so, if someone who loves leather as much as he loves that, it really made me happy. So,
Hemp Wizard, the link for the website is down below. It is in the description there for Copper Johns.
Yeah, it's just Copper John's beard with an S.
It is fantastic stuff. Really, really good stuff. I've enjoyed all of it so far. So we know with every order you get a. I'm going to say this wrong somehow. You get the fly fishing lure. I think that I'm saying this part right. So what was the inspiration other than Copper Johns kind of has all this outdoorsy kind of Utah look. I kind of associate fly fishing with from what I've seen in Colorado. There's fly fishers everywhere, so I'm assuming it's the same out there in Utah. What was kind of the inspiration behind adding that little fly fish to everything?
I wanted everyone to understand how important fishing is in our life. Like, everyone always talks about, like, what do you do on your personal time? Literally, Candace and I, on our date nights, will go fishing. People will go to movies. People will go out to eat. Candace and I love to go fish. It's where her and I can just be by ourselves, talk, fish, and just really, really enjoy it. Like, it's super expensive though.
I bet.
Like, my wife's not watching right now because she's actually working in the lab doing all that stuff. But I have a friend, and I'm going to go buy a really expensive rod for her for Mother's Day. And
that'll be awesome.
And I'm super pumped to do it. And I'm a little jealous because it's better than mine. But
that always seems to be how it goes, isn't it? They always got something a little bit better than what you got.
Yeah. So Father's Day's coming, so she better, outdo it.
Return the favor.
Yeah. But so Copper Johns meant something to us as a family, and a family as in a whole, like my brothers and my dad. Because my grandpa's the one who got us way into it, even my dad. And so we just decided to. It costs a lot of money. I mean, it's like $2.50 to $3 depending on the color for what Copper John it is. And so every time you order, that's why I decided to just do it on combos and not on a soap, because you lose money. But it cost me $2.50 to $3 to send that to you.
Yep,
because they're not fake. They're not fake. They're real. And and I'm not complaining. What I'm trying to do is let you guys have that experience and understand. And so I think it's kind of cool. But I do have to figure out as I get bigger to make sure that people don't stab themselves, because they kind of do. And so I put a warning on it
right here.
And so what I'm thinking is, the Hot Wheels packaging, where you go and buy a Hot Wheel and they have that little bubble coming out.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Right there. So I got to figure out how to get that packaging, that bubble right there, so I can put it on that little.
That's not a bad plan.
And do that so that they can see that and they can display it and all that kind of stuff. And
then if they decide to take it out of there, that's their own problem.
Yeah, but the warning's on the paper and all that kind of stuff. But that's the type of thing. But also, it's the biggest Copper John you can buy. And if you really go fishing, I mean, that's a big Copper John to fish with. Usually you want it, that's a size 12, and usually want to go between 8 and 6 type of lure, just because that's going to really hit those smallmouth and trout and stuff like that.
Gotcha. That definitely makes sense.
But I got the bigger ones just so that you guys can see it and experience it. And I have 10. I just got a call from the company I buy it from, which is they're called Angler's Den. It's a local mom and pop stop for fishing, and I ordered 10 different colors this time. So I'm going to start saying on Instagram on my stories, I'm like, this week I'm going to be sending out this color. This week I'm going to, so that people can see, hey, he has a different color than what I have, because I have a lot of people who've got 4 of one color and then 1 of another color, so that they can see what I'm doing.
And at some point it'd be kind of cool just to try and collect them all. Like if you had, get a list of 20 different colors of them.
Yeah.
And then maybe you take like a photo or a poster of all the Copper Johns that you have, and just have it's a collector's item, and just don't pick which one. You might end up with 3 of the same one, like a McDonald's toy. You don't know which one you're gonna get the next order.
It's true.
Then you might have guys like trading them. They're like, oh, I need the green one to complete my Copper Johns collection. Trade me one of these.
Actually, we just Ray just said check our DM, Smelly Turtle.
Let's see.
Whoa. Seriously? Did you just read that?
I'm not sure. What am I? I don't think I have the same D. I don't have my Instagram pulled up.
Are you? Whoa. He just bought 10 candles. He bought them all and said, give them away.
Holy cow.
Dude, that's like, he just spent over $200 on candles for you guys.
Oh, my goodness.
So I would recommend whoever's in here, well, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Go tell everyone.
Yeah. Go tell everybody get in here. And tell Smelly Turtle thank you.
Dude.
Wow,
dang,
that's
dude.
insane.
I don't know what to say on that. That's a lot.
I don't even know how to handle this.
I know.
I don't know how to go about this part.
Ryan and Chris, if you're still on, could you go tell everyone?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even know how to, spread the word on that. If any of you guys are able to get on Instagram, that'd be a lot to try and handle. Like, because my phone's my camera, I can't really do too much on Instagram. I can't post through the computer. That's one thing I don't like about, Instagram on a computer. You can't really do a whole lot on Instagram on the computer. You can look at stuff. You can't do a whole lot though.
So, Ray, can I tell them how much he spent? And he did not use a discount code.
Oh my goodness.
Can I tell him how much you spent, Ray? Because, dude.
That's insane.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to be able to do for people. And Ray just did it. And
Ray just blessed a whole bunch of people.
No, really, it gave me chills. I think that's awesome.
He said, go ahead.
He spent $250.
My goodness.
He spent $250 on candles for you guys.
That is unbelievable. Thank you very much. Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, if you guys could spread the word that we've got I don't even know how to go about this.
No, neither do I. I'm like, it's I'm shocked.
Oh yeah, this is interesting, and this is live as we try and figure this out here.
I'm kind of a wuss. I'm like almost in tears. I just think that's amazing.
No, it's definitely worthy of that. That is unbelievable.
No,
you don't see that often or at all.
Yeah. So I just think that's amazing, dude. I agree, Ray. Love you guys. Spread the love and positivity. 100%.
Without a doubt. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain. That's just huge. Hey, Cruz, you just joined.
That's trouble.
Can you go IG everyone and say, Smelly Turtle, Ray just ordered 10 candles, and we're going to give them away here.
Yeah, we're going to try and figure out the best way to give these away.
I maybe you do a number thing, and I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Ray? How do you want to give these away? Ask Ray.
Yeah, Ray. How about you make a suggestion? What I'm thinking is maybe we come up with a man. I was thinking of like a number range. What's going on, Corey? Come up with a number range, and if 10 guys guess the same number, those 10 get it. I don't know. I don't know the best way to go about this.
Yeah.
I've never experienced one of these kind of giveaways before.
Neither have I.
I don't know. Would you want to maybe keep 5 for you and you give them away somehow through your channel or through your page on Instagram? Man, I just don't know the best way. Do we give them all away here tonight?
I think so, just because that's what he wanted.
Yeah, that works for me. That works. We'll find a way to get it done.
Yeah. What's up, Jason? Yeah, Bearded Big Dog Diablo just paid
What's going on, Jason?
Which is huge too. I mean, there's so much love and kindness going on in this chat. It's huge. This is what I love. This is what I love. Dude.
Just spreading love back and forth tonight. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Corey says you can send him to his address. He'll solve our problem right here.
Just ignore Corey. He's bald and skinny. If you're bald and skinny, you're not allowed to talk.
You can do 5 numbers, 2 people each number. That's not a bad idea. Do 5 numbers, 2 people each number.
Done.
There we go. That's how we're going to handle it. So we'll do a giveaway let's see, 5. Fuck. Well, I almost said a bad word. I'm trying to figure that out. 5 numbers, 2 people each number. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we'll do a number range. Skeeny, you can't talk if you were skeeny. So what I'm thinking is we'll do.
I'm just jealous, Corey. I'm just jealous. That's all.
A number range between, this isn't the number range. Nobody start guessing. This is what we're thinking it out. We're thinking it out loud right here. We're going to do like a number range. We'll say between 1 and 10, and I'll pick 2 numbers in that number range. And then 2 guys get it. Whoever gets 1 and 2 of those numbers. The first 2 to guess those numbers. How's that sound?
Why don't you do 3?
Or 3. We can just get it done a little bit faster, and then the last one could be 1 person. 3, 6, 9, 4. That'd be 4 of them right there. All right, let's get the first one going. How about that? Let's get the first one going while we got the people in here. So we're going to explain this one time quick before we confuse anybody else, including myself. We are going to pick a number range. I'm not telling you the number range yet. And we are going to pick 3 different numbers. So if you guess one of the 3 different numbers and you're the first one to guess that number, you win a candle. Thanks to our awesome guy here, Smelly Turtle. He hooked it up with 10 Copper Johns candles tonight. Unbelievable kindness. We already had Diablo. He gave away his giveaway winning to another guy in here who hasn't tried Copper Johns. Let's keep it rolling. Woo! I needed that break because my brain is just fried at the moment, trying to remember everything.
I've never seen anyone do that. I've seen someone.
What's going on, Rogers?
Ray has given away a lot of Copper John stuff, and but
that is unbelievable. Thank you very much, Ray. All right, let's get down 3 numbers here. We're up to 24 people in here. Cruz must be doing his work. He's spreading the love and spreading the word of what's going on here. All right, we're picking 3 different numbers here tonight. Let's go. Man, now my number range is going to be all jacked up too. All right.
No, but we're doing 2 numbers or 3 numbers, then just 1 to 10. That gives everyone an opportunity just to.
Yep. We will run that.
Or maybe do the 1 number, just 1 number, and the first 2 people get it, or the first 3 people who get the same number.
Oh, that's not a bad idea too.
Then you don't have to worry about then you can just go
multiple
down.
Numbers.
Yeah.
There we go.
The same number, and the person who has, just take the first 3 of the same number.
All right, guys. Here we go. All right, it's going to be the first 3 people to guess this number.
Dang.
Man, I'm guessing, do we let them guess only 1 time?
Yeah.
Because they're all for 1 number? All right, we'll just keep it with the guess 1 time.
There's 26 people in here, and it's 1 through 10. I would say. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Too much.
You're going to guess 1 time to guess this 1 number we've got. The first 3 people to get it right get a candle from Copper Johns, thanks to our guy, Ray. We've got a lot more to guess, a lot more candles to give away, so let's get after it. The number range is going to be 1 through 10. Guess away. Get your numbers in. I have got a lucky number written down here.
Yeah, and make sure you say thanks to Ray. Smelly Turtle.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you a lot.
That's huge.
I've never been a part of a stream where this has happened before, so
we're learning on the fly. If you think about it, that's most people's full day of work. I mean, he just worked a full day just to give someone a candle.
That is unbelievable. All right, I see 1.
Extremely kind.
I see 2. I see 3. All right, we do have our 3 first numbers for the first 3 candles going away. We have 7 more to give away. My goodness. All right, so the first one we've got on, remember your order, your number may have been prioritized. Well, here we go. Trying to go around the microphone. It is number 7. Lucky number 7. So we've got Rogers. He gets 1 candle here. Then we have got Justin with Iowa Beard Company. He has got 1 candle. And last but not least, Mason has got 1 candle.
Nice.
That was 3 candles given away in 1 giveaway.
And then you also have Chad. Just go 7.
Yeah, Chad's got 2 accounts going on here. I'm not sure what's going on with this.
No, that's so cool. We have 7 more to go, guys.
Yes, we have got 7 more candles to go, thanks to our guy Ray. If you guys have not thanked Ray yet for this awesome donation of giveaways for you guys tonight, please do so. Please do so. I got to get back here and take Mason's comment off. They don't make that easy on this StreamYard yet.
So don't message Ray, Smelly Turtle, and just say thank you to him. But just message me your name and address that you want to send it to, and I'll just take care of that.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we had, what was it? It was Rogers, Justin, and we had Mason for the first 3 candles there tonight.
That's cool.
And then Bearded Big Dog was donated his gift card to you from Diablo. I'm memorizing this all in my head while trying to figure this out tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ray. So let's get into a couple more questions before we do another huge giveaway that we've got tonight. So if you're reflecting on 2020, how it went for Copper Johns, because you launched in 2020, correct?
July 1st.
July 1st. How did it go for you? I mean, you had to deal with COVID. You blew up super fast. I thought so, at least. From my eyes, I just saw, all of a sudden Copper Johns was booming. So how did 2020 go for you?
I feel blessed. I had goals, and within the first month, I blew them past the whole year goal. I was shocked, blessed, humbled, exhausted.
I bet.
Felt like, this isn't a hobby. Like, you never do when you start a company. It's not because it's a hobby. It's because you love it and you're passionate and you want to be something. But it was real quickly. It was crazy. I don't know. It's just, even now, I'm still in awe of the loyalty, of the friendships I've created, and just excitement of where we're going. But if I could tell you what's happening here, next week, what's happening probably 3 weeks from now, and so on and so forth, my goal is to bring stuff out that's never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard to do, and I won't always do that. But there's so much, like I said, there's so many good companies out there, and there's so many good quality products, not just good companies, but good owners and good quality products out there. So what do I have to do to distinguish myself between them? Because they are rock stars, you know what I mean? And you look at Iowa Beard, dude, the guy's a stud. He has some amazing product, and I have nothing but just praise for him. So how do I distinguish myself between him and myself? And that's part of business and stuff like that, because you can love someone and still say, we both can succeed. But how am I going to be able to do that when he's so established?
Absolutely.
And that type of thing. And so just like Corey, shut up. No, but Corey's another one that I have leaned on Corey a lot in 2020. Corey has become a really good friend, and luckily, as of late, he's been able to ask me questions too that I was able to talk to, and that I was able to help him and kind of do that. Dude, so what do I do? And so that's the hard thing is okay, how do I distinguish myself? Because there's so many good stuff out there, and so that's what I'm working on.
I think you're doing a dang good job. That's for sure. Dang good job. Amber was asking, how did you get recognized by GQ? And then also, if anybody can link him to that article of it that you were featured in.
There's 2 so far, and next month will be special. I'll just say that.
Okay.
So
that's huge.
Yeah, that'll be my 3rd one in a row, which is really fun.
There you go, Ray. He just wanted to really spread some love on Copper Johns and Tyson.
Yeah.
Not an affiliate or an ambassador.
And I can't wait to meet him this year, because I was dead serious. I'm like, dude, we're going to Park City. I'm going to take your family, and we're going to go on Alpine Slide. We're going to go, and maybe, me and him can just simply go rent a mountain bike, and we'll take up the ski slopes and then just takes you like an hour and a half to get all the way to the top of the mountain, and it takes 2 minutes to get down because it's scary as but it's so much fun. Going fishing, I'm excited. This is what I'm talking about. This is kind of stuff I really love to do and do with people.
Absolutely, yeah. I love, it's just the reach for it is so big. Whether it's doing live streams like this, whether it's getting featured in GQ, you really don't know the limits of where your company can go whatsoever. Yeah. It seems almost endless at this point. Just like all these giveaways we've got for tonight now.
See, and that's like, I've done nothing to deserve this, and for him to spend that money, and I just think that's amazing. That's just amazing. That just speaks well to who that person really is.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, anyone's invited, and I'm not joking. So Vinny P, Cruz, Waltimus, Troy, Chops, Chris. I'm trying to think of anyone, but anyone's invited. We're trying to, as soon as we get the calendar, the schedule, we're all going in October, and we don't know. We're going to go get an Airbnb, and we're all just going to hang out together in Airbnb. We're going to go to Mississippi to Chop's house to go have some barbecue on Friday night. Oh. And then Saturday we're going to go have some crawdads. And see, Dave, I want Dave there. That'd be freaking awesome. Dave and Vinny P and me going working out. That's like a dream.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Vinny, we're working out on Saturday. I'm like, dude, it's happening.
You might need to hire like a professional videographer for that one.
Dude,
you take Brandon. You take all things bearded with you. He'll film the whole thing.
There's Vinny right there, dude. The guy's awesome.
What's up, Vinny?
He's going to be there. All those guys are going to be here, and it's just we're going to have to get a minivan. That's okay. It'll be so much fun. But dude, it's going to be so much fun. And then we're going to, Sunday we're going to go to the game, and then maybe hit Bourbon Street and French Quarters and stuff like that, and it'll just be fun. Just a bunch of guys just having fun.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great time. Just I hope you don't go when the Packers are playing because you might catch an L.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to be around that time. It looks.
No.
It looked like it was the Dolphins.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was the Dolphins matchup. Somebody, I saw it in here earlier. Somebody was mentioning the Dolphins. There you go. If the Saints play the Dolphins. Oh, no. It's right above that one as soon as I click on that.
Yeah. With
keeps moving.
I love if Daniel came. That would be so much fun.
All right. You ready to give away another 3 candles?
Let's do it. That's so cool.
All right. We've got 3
Shut up.
We've got a total of 7 candles still to get rid of. Well, not get rid of, to give away. So we've got 7 candles to give away. We're going to do exactly the same thing we just did. We're going to pick one number.
And those who are joining, this was purchased by Smelly Turtle, Ray.
Yes.
This is not me. This is Ray.
Where did he go? He's up here somewhere.
So just make sure once you win, just give him thanks because he deserves it.
There you go. Everybody give Ray a shout out. He donated 10 candles as giveaways for you guys tonight. And we got 7 left. And we're going to run this the same way we did it last time. We have got one number between a number range. We'll probably go, a 10 number range. You guys, the first 3 to guess that number will get the candle. So we're going to have 3 different winners. We are going to write down our number. Our number on the viewership has jumped quite a bit. Let's kick this in as I write down the number so you guys cannot cheat. Here we go. All right. We are here. Dave's Dumbbells just showed up. What's up, Dave's Dumbbells? What's going on? All right, guys. We have got our number range. You are going to guess one number only. The first 3 people to guess it get a candle donated by Ray. And our number range is going to be between 10 and 20. Between 10 and 20, the first 3 to guess this number win a candle from Copper Johns, donated from Smelly Turtle Ray here in this live stream. We were not expecting this. This was just kind of thrown upon us about, what would we say, minute 45. It was quickly, hey, check your DMs because there's something going on here.
Yeah.
I thought there was something else going on during the stream I wasn't aware of. I'm like, are we still live? What's going on here? Why is everybody telling us to check our DMs?
Yeah, that's what was throwing me off. And then I saw that he bought that. I'm like, holy crap.
That is just insane. So do you get an alert on your phone? I know a lot of companies, they get like alerts on their phone when there's purchases made. Is that how yours is handled also?
I turn off all the alerts just because it gets over too much for me.
I bet.
And so I have my time for work, I have my time for family, I have time for Copper Johns, and I try to mix all three.
Okay.
But yeah, since my surgery though, the Copper Johns has kind of fall through the way. I still get everything done. It's just I haven't been able. Some people are like, "You're not your chipper self," and I'm like, "It's because I'm in a lot of pain."
I'm in a lot of pain. I don't really want to deal with it.
Yeah, my kids say I'm a drama queen because I'm like, they cut my leg off. I'm like, no, they didn't. And I'm like, no, they literally took my bone and chopped it off. I'm like, they cut my leg off. Like,
all right. Well, we've got one person has guessed the number correctly so far out of this. So I'm going to let everybody take a re-guess. I'm going to put some dots down here. Everybody take a re-guess. I've got the person marked down who got it right last time. So after that, take a re-guess between 10 and 20. I've got the guy that guessed it right once there on the last one. So everybody gets one more guess. Hopefully we'll get the last two we need. All right, I've already seen one there. Dun, 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 dun. As they come flying in.
Dave, did you check your P.O. box? Just asking.
Let's see. All right, there's the dots. I see one. I see the same guy that guessed the right one last time. Do we have it again somewhere in here? If you guys haven't guessed, get that guess in. I picked the same number on accident. That's okay, Logan. It happens to all of us.
But unfortunately, we have 4 more to go after this.
Yeah. So we need one last person to guess this number. If you haven't guessed it,
okay,
somebody guess that number.
It was shipped a day after Candace told me, Dave.
All right, let's see. All right, we're still sitting at 2. Maybe we'll just cut this one off 2 winners, and then we'll just
the last one.
Yeah. Wait, we'll save 3 for the last
one. That's 5.
one.
We still have 5 more if you do that.
Correct. So we'll do 3 and 2. 3 and 2 on the last one. All right, we'll cut this one off. All right, our number was number 12. Rogers and Dylan win with the number 12. Rogers actually had number 12 written down the first time, so he was our first winner in that before we did the re-roll. So we've got Rogers winning again, as well as Dylan. So there are our 2 winners for that one. So we're going to cut that number down to 5 candles left. Dylan wins 1. Rogers wins his second one. And there we go. We've got 5 candles left. I'm trying to write down how many candles we have left. That way I don't forget.
Yeah, you can, again, just message me and make sure you just say thanks to.
It was lucky number 12. Oh, there we go.
Smelly turtle.
Roger says, give it to Hemp Wizard. I saw Hemp Wizard guess 12 there at the very end. I'm not sure if it was cut off there yet or not. So Roger's second one will go to Hemp Wizard. That way he's not taking 2 home tonight. Thank you, Rogers. We've got just the giveaway spirit going on here tonight.
Right.
And also, if you guys haven't yet, please thank Ray here for this awesome donation. We still got 5 candles to give away.
Dude, who does? So cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into 2021. You talked about all the remodeling and stuff you're doing with the money you've poured into kind of ramping up your facility. Is that facility at your house, or is that somewhere you're going to have to drive to go to?
No,
like
it's at my house. So what I did is I have a 3-car garage.
Okay.
And I made the 3rd car a lab. And
nice.
There's filters in it. We had to plumb for a sink. We had to do all the electricity. We had to just build the room. So we sheetrock. We had a frame. We had a sheetrock. All that costs a lot of money. Then I got surgery, and so I had to pay someone to do all the mudding and taping. And then Candace and I are going to hurry and paint the rest, and then we're going to have an electrician come in, and then the plumber, and then we're done. And then everything ordered, I've received, and so I'm going to be able to do. It's astronomical how much more I'll be able to do.
Oh, and, yeah, you're going to be. You told me how many oils you're going to be able to pump out at one time. I was like, dang,
and that's a lot. And that's only in like an hour. So it's just crazy how much I'll be able to do.
Thank you for that, Dave.
What'd he say? Oh yeah.
He told everybody hit that like button for me. Just glad he didn't have 50. Yeah, if we had 50, we might have had to carry this stream over to another day. I don't know if we could give away 50. When you said 10, I'm like, that just hit both of them. I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I've never had to do that before.
Chad, you should come down to the game too.
What's that?
I told Chad he should come down to the game too. Same with you.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Rogers, I like to think I'm a lot of people's good luck charm, but most oftenly not. Not even my own good luck charm sometimes. If you guys haven't yet, if you don't know who Copper Johns is, Tyson, on Instagram, that link is scrolling there at the bottom at Copper Johns Beard, correct? On Instagram at Copper Johns Beard. I gotta wait till it hits here. Instagram. Yes, at Copper Johns Beard. And then the website is down below in the description if you guys want to shop Copper Johns. Corey's proud of you. Very proud of you.
Corey's helped me out a lot. I said that, but it's true. Like he's become a really good friend, someone I can trust and like be a confidant to, and we can discuss things, and I can do the same for him, and he has, and you know, we can trust each other. It's really nice.
I love watching Corey pack his packages, listening to some music. Usually got some coffee going. He's packing his orders.
Yeah, I was wearing his though.
I was wearing his leather and lumber whip the other day. I was like, oh man,
dude, his leather and lumber. I mean, I'm not that huge of a leather fan, but I really like his leather and lumber.
It is
I don't know with his rebrand if it's going to be there or not, or something like it, but.
Yeah, I always get excited when somebody does doing, a rebrand. You don't know exactly what's coming back or what it's going to look like. It's very exciting, especially as, a consumer, a reviewer. It's fun to see, what's coming next for these guys.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be one of his first customers.
Oh, you and me both. You and me both. All right.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are excited.
We still got 5 candles. Let's do it. We're going to do 2 this one. We're going to do 2 winners this one and save 3 for the last one. We're going to end it on a finale.
Awesome.
We're going to do 3 for the last one.
So $25 gift card too.
Oh, son of a gun. Let's do that one. Let's do the gift card now. Or no, how we want. I was going to say let's let the chat decide, but let's let you and I decide. Let's do gift card last. Gift card last. $25 gift card will be last. So we're doing 2 candles. Let's kick this thing off. What's going on, Urch? What's going on, brother? Vinny P here. He doesn't even know you sell beard products. He just thought you lived to wait to play drums.
Vinny's been very supportive. I'll tell you that. We've had some good conversations. He's a genuine. He's genuine.
Vinny did a donation. I believe it was with Weatherbearded Dave, and that was the first time I saw Vinny P before. I'm like, that guy is a monster. That guy is huge.
On traps. Because I've lost mine since I tore my labrum, and I tore my labrum. I was benching 485, and I tore my labrums, which means it holds your shoulder together.
Okay.
That's a rotator cuff, but it's just a partial tear, so it's going to heal by itself, which I think it did.
Gotcha.
But it was to the point where I'd carry in groceries and my shoulder would pop out.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
and then just my knee. I was carrying about 1,500 pounds of yoke carry, 100 or 1,500 pounds, 50 yards, and I didn't have a meniscus. I don't have it. It started grinding, and so it chipped off my bones.
Oh my gosh!
So that's why I had to do a knee replacement.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, no. So I hope I'm back to full storm with Vinny, because I would absolutely love just to lift, like where we just lift, where we don't have to take crap off for me.
Oh man, yeah,
Because
that would
no, Vinny and I was a lot like Vinny, I would say a year and a half ago.
okay.
But
Just move and wait.
yeah, but unfortunately, it's just you get older and your body says nope.
Oh yeah, yeah. Time to shut down.
Yeah,
We have got our number range. We're gonna make this one small. This way, hopefully, the number we're at nails it pretty quickly. All right, it is going to be 2 people winning candles on this one. It is only going to be one number. The first 2 people to guess that number get the candle. The number range for this one is between 1 and 8. Between 1 and 8. We got 25 people in here. That should knock it out pretty quickly on that. First 2 people. And then we've got 2 giveaways left after this for 3 candles and a $25 gift card will be the last giveaway of the night. Thanks to our brother Tyson and Ray. Unbelievable. This is, like I said, when we started talking about this, I said, hey, man, if you want to do a giveaway, go ahead. Totally up to you. I'm not going to ask for one. You gave away, yeah, you agreed to the gift cards, and all of a sudden we end up with 10 candles to give away. I'm like, oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable.
Dave, you're the prime of your life when it comes to lifting weights, man. No joke. You got that. You'll get there.
All right. I see our number twice, and there it is. It is, make sure I've got it. There's the first one at. I saw it. Go back. All right, it's at the top of my screen here. Let's make sure that was the first one. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. All right, we're here. So our number is number 1. Number 1 was our answer for the 2 candles.
And then Diablo wins again.
Yeah, I saw he was there at the bottom. I just wanted to make sure we had it right. So we have got Brian and Diablo taking home 2 candles. We are down to 3 left and a $25 gift card. I was telling Dave. Dave was talking about he hit legs earlier today. I said, man, the most workout my legs have seen lately is when I squat to get on the toilet. That's about as much workout as my legs see anymore.
Dude, when you get a knee replacement, they literally bend your knee to the point where they make you lay on your ankle. So your back is literally sitting on your ankle. So that way it's like this, so that they can literally cut right here and cut right here. And so my knee is tight and it's swollen, but it's actually my quad that is just stretched out and has tons of knots, and that's the part that hurts the most.
Oh my goodness, that does not sound pleasant whatsoever.
And so right now I'm just doing a little bit of the sled, and I'm doing some bike, and just to get it stretched and get it moving and kind of get a little bit of muscle. But right now, jeez.
What's the recovery time on something like that?
For most people, they said 6 weeks you can start lifting again. So it's been about 3.5 weeks for me, and I started lifting at the beginning of this week.
Okay.
And most people don't get any, like the doctor told me he wants me to have 120% ability to bend, and I'm at 130 right now. So I'm doing well. I just have a long ways to go to be full just back.
Oh man. Yeah, I bet you can't wait to finally get after it again. That's a long time to just be kind of waiting to finally get to back to where you were.
Yeah.
What's up, Walt?
What's up, Waltimus?
What is going on, brother?
That's another good dude. Walt's a good dude.
Walt is awesome. I enjoyed talking to Walt. All right. Diablo, do you know who you want to give that to? I'll let you decide. And then whoever it is, just message Tyson, let him know Diablo gave away his candle there. Let's run it back. We got 3 more candles and a $25 gift card to finally close out the 10 candles our guy Ray Smelly Turtle donated tonight from Copper Johns. If you guys weren't here when that happened, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy that was happening. What did Mev say? Does Seth have one deal? I don't have a candle, but let's give it to Anthony. I will get mine from Tyson at some point. Let's get this to Anthony. That will be going to Anthony Ellis. So, Anthony, if you just message Tyson, and he will hook you up with that candle. All right. We're giving away 3 candles. This is the last of the 10 candles we have here. So we are going to get a number range, and once again, it's going to be one number. You guys just have to guess that one number right. The first 3 to get the one number right win a candle from Tyson, donated by Ray. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna go with a weird number range this time. I don't want people to have the number punched in.
How many do we have on now? My phone died.
We have got 28 in here at the moment. We're going to go with a weird number range. Let's see here. I like to keep things a little weird. Let's go.
I would say in a few weeks. I'm just waiting on. I use a coconut oil or wax. The reason for that, it's food grade, so that it's paraben free and all that kind of stuff. So as you're breathing it in, and the scent, that it's not harming your body at all. Like soy wax is great too. I just use coconut just for that reason though. It's a little more pricey, but I feel it's better for you.
Ray's going to do this to somebody else's channel. They're going to have the same kind of problem we just had. Like, what the heck? At least you're prepared now. At least you've experienced this. Like, how do we handle something like this? I think both of us just sat here like trying to figure out what the heck to do next.
No, he is, and that was just unbelievable. He's a
absolutely highly unexpected. Very, very nice move there by Ray, Smelly Turtle. Once again, if you guys have won a candle, whether you have or haven't, please thank Ray, Smelly Turtle, for the donation, for a chance for you guys to win tonight. All right. We have got our number range. First 3 people to guess this number get a candle. Our number range is going to be between 70 and 78.
Nice.
Between 70 and 78. We decided to keep it weird. I'm one of those people when I know a giveaway's coming, usually the first giveaway of the night's usually like 1 through something. So I always have it already pre-typed, ready to rock and roll. And definitely didn't want that to happen. I like to keep people on their toes.
My daughter's being weird. Stop it. Tommy, right now it's Nightfall. Then I'll add Nightfall to it. But then also on top of Nightfall, I'm going to do Backwoods Coffee. So I'm going to have 2, and then the next one will be Mountain River, Last Cast, or Anglers.
I think I saw 3 people. I believe. Oh wow! This is why I always have to go and double check, because I don't know how many times I've been live and I've said, "Oh hey, you win," and it ends up being not the first person that said it. So I always double and triple check who I'm calling out here.
You should.
All right.
That totally makes sense to me.
So the first one that I see on my screen would be number 73. We've got Anthony Ellis. So we've got Anthony. Vinny P with 73. And last but not least, we have got Rogers again. Rogers won his 3rd candle, but he donated the 2nd one. Rogers is on fire tonight.
Seriously, though.
So he has won another candle. If you choose to give that away, Rogers, totally up to you. Your choice.
He will.
We have still got the $25 gift card to close the night on giveaways. Man, unbelievable. I don't know if I've ever given away so much stuff in one night. It's been a lot of stuff. Charlie says he wanted a candle, so maybe he can get one with that $25 gift card we've got left to give away.
They're sold out right now. He literally got them all.
Well, now you're just gonna have to wait it out now.
Yeah, that is like, I'm not joking. Like, that's what he says. Luckily, there weren't 50 left.
Anthony wants to give his 2nd one to Andrew. There he is. Andrew is still in here. So there we go. Andrew just messaged your boy Tyson. He knows where to get you.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember who won. So if you guys could please just message me.
You're going to have a lot of messages. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, all of a sudden I get 20. I'm like, crap.
No, you're going to have to go charge that phone just to see all the winnings you got tonight.
Well, yeah, again, these are winnings, but they're paid for through Ray.
Ray with the amazing donation. Vinny P giving a shout out to Ray, giving him a nice thank you. Unbelievable amount of kindness going on. I've never seen streams where so many, like within the beer You can go in any stream and you see guys giving things away that they won to other people. It's unbelievable.
So if you guys do like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, it will fill Nightfall in the whole entire room. And if you blow it out and then just, do that maybe once every day, it should last you a good amount of time.
Okay.
And I'm not joking. I made it so within a candle, it tells you how much max fragrance you can use in the candle to be a candle. And I maxed it. It's a strong candle.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. You don't have to burn it a lot in order to get the full effect of the kid. So I did that on purpose so that you don't have to burn it and it will last.
Absolutely, yeah. That way you're not burning the whole dang thing just to fill up a room.
Yeah, no, this will fill up your room quick.
Perfect for date night.
Yeah, no, dead serious. I told Dave that. I'm like, Dave, you're on a date night, put it in your room, light it up for 20 minutes, you're there.
Yep, yeah. You are ready to rock and roll with a perfect smelling house. That Nightfall scent is unbelievable.
It's a fun.
So I'm going to ask you one more question before we hit that last giveaway. We'll close things out for the night. What's your goal for 2021 before the year closes out?
Sorry, my daughter's in here looking for something.
Oh, no, you're good.
My youngest one. You want to come say hi to everyone? You want to say hi? This is Hattie. She hasn't got ready for the day. She's playing with her friends.
There you go, Rogers.
Hi.
Anybody that wins a candle can do a switcheroo with him. Just DM each other, get that figured out.
So I have a lot of goals, and a lot of them are personal. But for me, I just want to continue moving forward. I want to continue meeting records. Like every month is another record month for me. And I want to continue that to the point where I know the number I have to hit in order for me to do this full time.
Okay.
But that has to happen on multiple accounts, not just one time. You know what I mean? I got to take care of my family. So
absolutely.
My goal is to be able to hit that one time at the end of the year in December. Mm-hmm. And hopefully that will carry on into the beginning of next year so that I can do this full time. And be like Corey and people like that nature, where it's just like, this is my passion. I absolutely love doing this. My favorite thing is just creating stuff. I have so many scents that I want to do, and I'm just like, oh, it's too much. I got to slow down. But yeah, that's kind of my goals.
Yeah, it's got to be, a tricky part trying to balance, you just released something, yet you got something else brewing that you want to get out. It's like, I got to pace this kind of out enough to where people are ready to get something new. I just released something. So yeah, that's got to be a tricky part when you've got so many.
I have 6 scents, and I have 3 of them that are just like 6 of them are really good, but 3 of them are like, this would be my number 1 seller. This would take over Nightfall. This would, that type of thing. And I'm not joking. And I'm just like, do I do it? It's just like, and I talked to Corey about this, and he's like, I don't know how you just don't do it. And I'm just like, because you just gotta go slow and all that kind of stuff, and
ease them into it a little bit. All right, let's get this last giveaway going. Thanks to our guy Tyson here from Copper Johns, we've got a $25 gift card. Let's get it popping. Everybody always makes fun of me because my old school number generator, just the pen and paper. You can't beat it. I don't ever mess it up. All right, we've got 22 in here to close out this evening with a $25 gift card. We are going to go with a number range, only one winner. So the first person to guess this number is going to win the last giveaway of the evening. And our number range is going to be between 1 and 8. Between 1 and 8 for the last giveaway of the night. I want to just, during this time while they're guessing, I want to thank you, Tyson, for coming on. I know we've talked about this for quite a while, wanting to do this hockey schedule finally coming to an end. Yeah, it's been a while. I think you were one of the first people that I had talked to about wanting to do this with, because I love your products. I love what you have to tell people about your products. You can tell them way better than I can tell them. As we talked about earlier, I needed to have you on here, tell people about your stuff, what makes it different from everybody else's stuff. And me trying to talk about it in a review just doesn't sound quite as good as just having you on here and spit
Oh, you're really good at what you
the
do.
facts to the people.
Don't discount what you're doing.
I do enough to get by. We'll put it around there.
Yeah,
We get by.
Thank you, Russ. I appreciate it.
And I definitely want to thank Ray. Thank you, Ray, once again, 1,000 times over for that huge donation tonight for the giveaways.
He spent
Unbelievable.
$250 on
You
candles.
blessed a lot of people tonight with that giveaway. A lot of people walking home with awesome, awesome candles. I see our winner. I'm double checking. I don't want to mess up. I haven't messed up all night long. I'm not going to do it now. I saw this guy was mad earlier. He didn't win a candle, but you did win a $25 gift card to Copper Johns.
Oh, good.
Charlie Lyons, he wins with the number 4. Congrats, brother, on that win.
Charlie, if you can just send me your email on IG. I think we've already talked several times. I know. Just send me your email, and I can hurry and forward that to you as well.
No, Ray, you did not steal the show whatsoever. This was you, out of the kindness of your heart, just showing support for Tyson, as well as me, just coming in here, blessing all these people in the chat that decided to spend their Friday evenings with us. And we greatly greatly appreciate it.
So what are your plans for this year? Now that you're doing streams too.
Just streams. I'm trying to the hockey season's coming to a close.
Yes, it is.
And I really want to start revving this up. I want to do this more often. I want to get more owners. I want to get more people. Like I said, I want to get Devin in here and talk to him, more reviewers. Just do as much for the channel as I can. It's really kind of been slowed down with the hockey season. My weekends are really eaten up. So that's my goal, is just to get the live streams going more often, keep doing reviews. I've got a job change coming here in 2 weeks. Just landed a new job today, so I'm ready to get that going. So it's going to really kind of mess up the filming schedule of what I had been doing, because I used to have afternoons all free to film things. So now it's going to turn into more evening filming stuff.
Right. And it's going to take you a while to get used to that schedule too.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to get used to, but there's a lot of time invested in the channel, invested in the people that watch my stuff. So I definitely want to keep going as much as I can with this, and talking to great guys like you. I love talking to great owners, great reviewers. I could have Diablo right here. I could bring Diablo in here and just talk to somebody for a while. I don't care who it is. It gives my wife a break. At least she doesn't have to talk to me for a little bit.
Well, and then it lets you put a face to the person, and you get to know that person a little bit better, and you actually build that bond, even though you've never really met. So, like, I've talked to a lot of people. I think I've talked to pretty much everyone here on personal, messages and stuff like that. And truly, like, if you and I met, like, say you actually get to go and you have the opportunity to go to the Saints game with us, and we go hang out in the weekend, it won't be like we've never met. It'll be just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'll be like
absolutely.
So, and I love that, and I'm so excited to meet everyone physically and say hi, what's up, that type of thing. And
that was one thing I was very jealous of, the beard meetup there in it was Orlando, correct?
Yeah,
I know. Dan, Dave, Daniel, Walt, all those guys were there. It's just like, that looked like such a fun, just relaxed time. Everybody having a good time. I was like, I really wish I could have been a part of that. It's a little too far away from me. And, right in the middle of that job change, I was like, oh, yeah, Andrew was there. It's like, man, that just looked like a good time. I've got to get to one of those. And even if it's a small one, like you said, a football game where I don't care if it's just you and me. I don't care if it's 300 of us all show up.
And to me, it's
just have a good time.
Game. You just go and have fun. It doesn't necessarily have to root for that team or anything like that. Hey, take care, Andrew. But yeah, I'm actually Scott's going to be driving down. I'm going to later next month, late May. We're driving down, and we're going to be staying in a beach house at Oceanside.
Okay.
So he's going to come, and it's like anyone who ever wants to meet up down in California, whoever lives down there, that'd be fun.
No, that would be a blast.
Yeah.
I've never been to California. I might make it for that kind of trip.
Really? You've never been?
No. The furthest I've been to Texas. I've been to Arizona, and I think Arizona's the furthest west I've made it so far. And it's hot. I am not good with that dry heat. I like humidity. I am not good with dry heat. It is.
Well,
We got off the plane. It just felt like my soul just got sucked away from me. I'm like, it is too hot here.
See,
Too dang hot.
I lived in Houston for a while, and that was hot.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know how people live there. I talk to Pedro all the time, and he's always in his like Dixon flannels. I wear those in cool Iowa. I'm like, I'm getting a little toasty. I'm like, how do you live and wear that all the time? It's so hot.
This is a Dixon. It's just a solid blue. I bought 3 of them, just solid bamboo Dixon shirts.
I got to get a short sleeve Dixon. Everybody's got the short sleeve ones. I'm like, that's the move to make in the warm month.
They're to the point where it feels like you're not wearing a shirt. They're so light.
Oh yes, I'm in for that. I'm in. I need that cool breeze. I run hot. I need a cool breeze coming through.
I run hot as well.
All right, guys. Well, we'll close it out here. Everybody, thank you. I want to thank Tyson from Copper Johns for jumping on. We will definitely have you back. Like I said, we're going to keep this going. We're going to really rev it up now that the hockey season's over. Ray, if you're still in here, I hope you are. Special thank you for that awesome donation tonight. Thank you, everybody in the chat, everybody that's been in here, whether you're at the beginning, at the end, you're still in here. You left, you came back. Thank you all for coming in here. Great night. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And Tyson, my brother, we will be seeing you very soon.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Hey, wait for next week. That's all I'm going to say. Something special next week.
That's a warning.
That's never been done before.
You heard it here first. That's a warning, guys. That's a warning. All right, guys. As always, peace out. I love you, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.